When the most trusted voice in football says something, do you question it or do you actually listen to what's being said? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to CTRL+K. I'm your host, King. Before we even get into this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment because we're about to get into this A.J. Brown thing.
Boy, here we go.
Early this morning, Adam Schefter dropped a report saying A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots is still likely after June 1st. And yeah, on the surface, that pissed me off. But let's slow this all the way down, because what you're hearing and what's actually being said are not necessarily the same thing. Nothing in that report says a deal is done. Nothing says the Philadelphia Eagles are committed. Nothing says AJ is being actively shopped. It says on the table, discussed, interested, expected, probably. That's not a move. That's a conversation. Now let's talk about the real issue. You don't just trade A.J. Brown. You need him, especially if you understand what this offense actually is. This is what I call wide receiver gravity. When you have A.J. Brown on one side and DeVonta Smith on the other, defenses can't cheat. They can't double both. They can't lean one way. They're stuck in conflict every single snap. That's why both of them eat. That's why Jalen Hurts looks comfortable. That's why the offense works. And we've already seen this movie before with Antonio Brown and JuJu Smith-Schuster in Pittsburgh. When AB was there, both him and JuJu was cooking. Numbers looked crazy. But when AB left, JuJu didn't suddenly just forget how to play football. Defenses just had less to worry about. So what happened? More attention, more pressure, less space. Production dropped, not because JuJu got worse, but because the gravity disappeared. Same thing applies here. You remove AJ, now everything collapses on the Smitty. And that breakout wide receiver one season people are dreaming about turns into double teams, brackets, consistent CB1 coverage, a completely different reality. It's like the three-body problem. Multiple forces pulling at once creates chaos. That's what this offense does to defenses. You take one away, it stabilizes for them. So yeah, the Patriots being interested, of course they are. Every team in the league would be. But interest is not intent, and discussion is not decision. Now listen, I've got a ton of respect for Adam Schefter. When he speaks, it holds weight. But it would be foolish for the Philadelphia Eagles to give away their wide receiver gravity right in the middle of a Super Bowl window. So until something real happens, I'm hoping A.J. Brown is staying in midnight green. But what do you think? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. That really helps the channel grow. And I'll see y'all next time. Go Birds.